After 16 years of dedication, Clay Kubicek is starting a new adventure. See, back in 2004, Clay was hired as Crossland's education director. He really spearheaded the Crossland Academy, which is our in-house education department. We'll talk about more accomplishments in a minute, but first, for those who know him, here's how they describe Clay.
Passionate. I'm sure others have used that word too. He's extremely passionate. He gets fired up. He gets passionate about everything that he does in life.
For the most part, I've been working with and for Clay since about the time I was 8. So he's just a teacher. Teacher would be the word that I would use to describe him.
Clay's very passionate about what he does, truly believes in what he's doing. Clay has done a phenomenal job of herding cats. There's so many different things that he's involved in. Education touches everything, so Clay's done a really good job.
Crossland held a retirement ceremony where Ivan Jr. presented him with his very own paver that will be placed in the Crossland Celebration Plaza. Everyone congratulated him on a job well done and also shared some lesser-known facts about Clay.
He's terrified of flying.
He had a conference in San Diego and a conference in Chicago, and there was like a 2-day switch. So he flew to San Diego and he did his conference, and then he had to fly back and then go to Chicago. So I believe he got through security, sat and was waiting, and he said, screw it, I can't do this. And he rented a car and burned a week's vacation. I think that's when we only got 2, and drove back and skipped his conference in Chicago.
He's a hell of a woodworker. There are various creations by Clay around all of his kids' houses, and treasure chests and just boxes.
He's a drummer. He's a really good drummer, actually. We were in Kansas City at the Skills USA competition, and after it was over with, we went out to eat dinner at Power Night, and we thought, well, we're going to go up to the piano bar. And somehow, I can't remember how, but Clay ended up playing drums at the dueling piano bar. Everybody went nuts. The place was packed. It was like there wasn't a seat available, and people were standing up as elbow to elbow, and everybody was just going nuts about Clay playing the drums. He did a really good job, and I was really surprised.
When we speak about the job Clay's done, we can't help but showcase some of these accomplishments. And believe me, there's a long list, because at Crossland, education is part of so many different aspects of this company.
Try to enjoy it. I know that's kind of an impossible order for him, because he's just on all the time, but I would hope that he can relax. If he's ever done that in his whole life, I would hope that maybe he might start trying to do that now. But otherwise, I really hope that he doesn't stop teaching. I think he was born a teacher. He made it a career, 30 or 40 years ago, but even though he's retiring, I think he still has a lot to share and a lot to teach.
Well, like all of them, good luck. We know he will be passionate in whatever he does. I'm sure it'll be tough. And he always talked to me about, he had some friends that would retire and they kind of would just go through the motions, and it's because they didn't have a purpose anymore. And hopefully Clay finds his purpose, and I'm sure he will. I know he's got some stuff in line. So obviously he's been great for the company, and best of luck.
Hell of a job. It's a hell of a job. Did a good job. Proud to know him. Proud to be part of what he did.
So after 16 years of valued service, Clay, we say thank you and congratulations on a job very well done.